Welcome to a place where hearts unwind, infinite threads that gently bind, love and compassion in every line. Together we rise through space and time.
Welcome back to Infinite Threads. I'm Bob, and today I want to talk about something that's become a real turning point on this journey of unconditional love that we're walking together. It's three simple words. I bet you can guess. They are, I love you. Now I know it's easy to think of those words as sentimental, surface level, or something you only say in certain contexts, like romantic relationships or holidays. But what I've discovered is this. When I say I love you, I mean it. Literally, sincerely, and fully. Not just as a social gesture, and not as a feel-good sign-off, and not as a performance, but as a real expression of the love I've chosen to live from. The love I've worked to learn to embody, to return to day after day. And something incredible has happened since I started saying it more. People have started saying it back. Not just family, not just close friends, strangers, listeners, people who've never met me in person, people who feel seen and safe enough to respond in kind. And that alone says something very important. It tells me that there's a deep need, a hunger, not just for kindness, but for real love, the kind that speaks, the kind that sees, the kind that chooses to show up. This isn't about turning I love you into a trend. It's not about making it casual. It's about reclaiming it. Reclaiming it as the natural outgrowth of a heart committed to compassion. Reclaiming it as something we can say to each other even in public, even online, even when the world tells us to be guarded. Because this whole podcast is about the journey of love. And on that journey, the more you walk it, the more you see love in people. And when you see it, you want to speak it. You want to say it out loud. So when I say I love you, I'm not being cute. I'm not overstepping. I'm continuing the path and I'm weaving the thread. Because love isn't just what we feel. It's what we become. And I want us to normalize becoming it. Now, sure, some people feel awkward when they hear those words. I did in the beginning when I was saying it. Maybe they weren't raised in a home where love was spoken. Maybe they're still healing from relationships where I love you was used to manipulate or guilt them. Or maybe they've just never been told it plainly without condition or expectation. But that's exactly why we need to say it more. Because hearing I love you in a safe, grounded, genuine way, it heals something. And saying it frees you too. It takes love from being a concept to being a practice. It's one thing to think loving thoughts. It's another to live them, speak them, let them take form in your words, your actions, your presence. That's what this journey is about. So I'm saying it more. in comments, in messages, in real conversations. And when I do, I'm not being flippant. I'm choosing to offer a real moment of human connection because I've seen what it does. I see it all the time. I've seen someone stop scrolling and tear up when they read it. I've seen people freeze when I say it on a call, unsure how to respond, but then soften, saying it, and I've seen people that start saying it back, not out of politeness, but because it unlocks something they've been holding in. This is what we need, guys. Not just ideas about love, but the experience of it. And yes, sometimes that begins with 3 little words. I love you. Said with depth, with presence, with clarity. Said because I've chosen to see you through the eyes of compassion. Chosen. Because I know what it's like to feel unseen. Because I know what it's like to crave connection and not know how to ask for it. Because I'm not just talking about love, guys. I'm walking it. And that makes a big difference. So let's say it more. Let's let it be normal again. Let's let the walls drop and the truth come out. Because truthfully, we all need it. You do, I do, that stranger at the grocery store does, the person who feels like no one would ever say it to them. They do too. And I want to say this clearly. If you've never heard it without condition, if you've never had someone say it just because you exist, hear it now. I love you. Not because I want anything back. Not because you've done anything for me. But because you're here. Because you are worthy. Because the thread of you is beautiful and needed and part of this tapestry. Part of this tapestry that we are all weaving together. Let's keep this journey going, guys. Let's normalize not just saying I love you, but meaning it. And when someone says it back, let yourself receive it. Thank you, guys. Thank you for being part of this path with me. Thank you for giving me a place to speak it and live it. This is Infinite Thread, guys, and I love you so very, very, very much. And you know what I need you to do? Go out and pass that on. Later, Gators. I love you. Bye.